it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey what the ones aggressively, don't touch my slip up, oh you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000 now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years, can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garments. All through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared, that I don't condone. These my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save you 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverback sending moving vigilant around. I'm playing billiards, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tit for tat. Either leave them alone or I'm dancing. Still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that, I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half these can't flicker. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Caught up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement. But your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know.
Blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories to go. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke just the procedures. Don't trust rappers. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats from top models. They my clique. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop, and I laugh all the way to the Deutsche.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Lillard with no one around. The long-distance three is buried. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. And the basket by Kamare.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus. On his passing, wanting to make his teammates better. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Harper. And Portland again with the bucket.
No panic from Holiday with the shot clock running down. I love his poise.
In terms of playoff defense, Richard, it's hard to think of someone better than Drew Holiday.
Yes, the ball pressure, the deflection. He comes up with plays that impact winning. He does have multiple titles.
Here's Lillard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number one, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Harrison Barnes.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. Here's San Antonio now. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. That's a 2 from Lillard. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lillard's got 8 points.
Harrison Barnes.
Well, he is looking
Assist
confident.
goes to-
Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Holiday. He takes it in. This one for 3. And it's Lillard again missing. Here's San Antonio. Outside Harper. Here's Wembanyama. Clinging, covering. Barnes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
Spurs foul.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition tape foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
And Fox gets it to go.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Holiday. Lillard outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
With your score.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
14. The Spurs. 15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Here's Fox. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Murray surveying the D. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Sharp. They get it back. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA, but now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Here's Sharp. Count it.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
The kick out to Fox. Pass to Olynyk. But
Kelly Olynyk.
trains it from beyond the arc. Olynyk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Fox. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Portland foul. Henderson.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
De'Aaron Fox.
And it's Fox with the jam.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Henderson inside the three-point line.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Jeremy Grant.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Second team foul.
Thank you, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Henderson, no good. Spurs trail by 4. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Devin Vassell.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so they foul intentionally.
Robert
Yeah,
Williams.
not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team
RJ,
foul.
we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen. Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Now, here's Sharp. Shoots from 14. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pass to Castle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Assist from.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That's the end
So
of
the
the
clock
first
runs
half.
out with the
Your
score tied going into half.
Portland 28. San Antonio 28.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Castle. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Lillard scanning the floor. No good with the triple.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
From deep. And the three ball is good. Lillard's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Trailblazers.
Devin Vassell.
A downright
Assisted by-
lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 12.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pass to Klingon. The rebound by the Spurs. To the paint. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that ball.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. For San Antonio, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Inside, Bryant. Some solid defense from Lillard. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
They get it back. Short. That's good.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
2 minutes.
Olynyk high post.
2 minutes.
Shot by Champagnie, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Pass to Champagnie. Pocket 6. Back to Fox. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Portland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Personal foul.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the 3rd. Outside, Avdia. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Avdia's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The Spurs with some changes. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Harper. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now Castle. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Deep 2 from Murray. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. San Antonio calls timeout.
Hey fans, get on the move with your Blazer Dancer. That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer Dancer.
Wembanyama high post. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Thibault. And Murray now top of the key. Pass to Thibault for 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. Tries again. Here's Williams. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Your Trailblazers, 41. The Spurs, 30.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Portland leading by 6. Now, here's Sharp. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Over to the left wing. Champagnie. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Champagnie's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Williams gets the bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
The kick out to Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
3 points.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
To the middle. And stolen by Barnes. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Idle for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Thibault got his first 3 points of the game.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Drills the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Pass to Kamare. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Got that one up quick. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2 minutes.
Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
For 3.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Mr. Kamare. Now Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Here's Champagny. In the corner, Castle with it. Trains it from downtown.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Here's Castle. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're in front by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the game. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Out of bounds, Blazer ball. Portland ball.
The Blazers on offense.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 2.
Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
With the timeout.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
City make a little noise. Let's go, Blazers!
And an intentional foul right there.
Castle. Third personal foul.
It's the first. That brings them within 2 here. The free throw is good from Lillard. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
For the Spurs.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 1. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. All right, 6 men, get on your feet and make some noise. Now the lineup for the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Deni Avdija. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
All right, 6 men, let's make a little noise for your Blazers.
Lillard from outside. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.